Do you want to get rid of diseases in your body? Do you want to start the day more fit and energetic? Do you want to get rid of your excess weight and have a beautiful skin? You can achieve all of these by doing a water fast. Fasting has been used for thousands of years as both a religious and medical practice. Ancient Chinese, Greek, and Roman doctors recommended fasting for medicinal purposes. Today, fasting is recommended by doctors and therapists for physical, mental, and spiritual health. It is a type of fasting in which the person does not eat and is fed only by drinking water. When not enough water is consumed, the body loses fluid and dehydration occurs. Dehydration causes the body's natural purification process to slow down. Limiting the act of eating for a certain period of time and drinking only water throughout the day makes it easier for the body to cleanse, heal, and regenerate itself. Don't forget to support us by liking, commenting, and subscribing before moving on to our video.
If you have a chronic disease or regularly use medication, you should do water fasting in line with your doctor's advice. Let's watch together what happens in your body when you do a water fast at regular intervals. It is a natural detox. Water helps to purify and renew your liver and kidneys, which have the most important roles in cleansing the body. Oxygen and minerals entering the body with water support cell regeneration, increase skin elasticity, and trigger the body to remove harmful toxins. When you drink only water for a certain period of time during a water fast, the liver and kidneys begin to convert toxins from the bloodstream into water-soluble substances that can be excreted in the urine. Thus, an effective purification takes place in the body.
Reduces the effects of aging. According to the autophagy research results of Japanese scientist Yoshinori Oshimi, who received the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 2016, it has been determined that our body digests damaged cells in order to make new healthy cells with water fasting. Studies on some animals have been found to prolong lifespan and reduce the effects of aging. During the water fast, the act of chewing disappears and the body uses the energy it will use for digestion to improve bodily functions. With the increase in the amount of water entering the body, sufficient oxygen reaches the cells begin to regenerate and the elasticity of the skin increases. Thus, the body rejuvenates from the inside out.
Accelerates your weight loss process. No carbohydrates are consumed during the water fasting program. The body, which cannot access carbohydrates, begins to take its energy from fat. Thus, the body enters the ketosis process, where it uses its existing fat stocks to obtain energy and produces energy by burning fat. Thus, an effective fat burning and weight loss occurs. The hormone leptin can help your sensitive body process hunger signals more efficiently, thereby reducing your risk of obesity.
Reduces the risk of chronic disease. Drinking enough water is very important for a healthy body. Research shows that prolonged and medically supervised water fasting can lower blood pressure. This, in turn, can be extremely helpful to people with high blood pressure. It can also increase insulin and leptin sensitivity. Insulin and leptin are essential hormones that affect the body's metabolism. Improved insulin sensitivity means your body lowers blood sugar levels efficiently. Water fasting reduces the risk of chronic diseases by lowering blood sugar, triglyceride, and cholesterol levels. Eating only water helps maintain brain health and other bodily functions.
Strengthens the immune system. Also, autophagy triggers the immune system to initiate the production of new white blood cells. As we already know, white blood cells are a very important component of our body's immune system. Therefore, one of the benefits of this fast is to restart your immune system.
What should be done before starting water fasting? Try to keep meat away from you as much as you can. Try to limit other animal products. Consume dairy products consciously. Try to fit 75% of your diet into raw or steamed vegetables. The remaining 25% should also not include highly acidic foods. If you have poor digestion, you can increase the amount of steamed or cooked vegetables in your diet. Try to have your dinner at 1900 hours at the latest. After 1900, herbal tea and raw nuts can be consumed as a snack. It is good to avoid foods that contain sugar or added sugar. Try to replace these foods with organic honey, agave syrup, palm syrup, or coconut sugar. Do not eat fried foods or foods cooked in oil. When using oil, use avocado oil, cold-pressed organic olive oil, or linseed oil if possible. Please try to avoid packaged food and drink or consider those that are certified organic food.
What should be considered while water fasting? Water fasting can be mentally and physically demanding, so you should prepare yourself by paying attention to the points mentioned. If you have a chronic illness and medications that you use regularly, you should definitely do a water fast with the advice of a doctor. Eat properly with high-energy foods before water fasting. Take enough time to rest. Avoid water fasting if he is not feeling well or is very tired. Avoid heavy exercise. You can reduce the size of meals and follow a vegan diet for at least a week before you start water fasting. Drinking enough water is essential during fasting and you should spread it throughout the day. You should avoid drinking excessive water during water fasting. As water fasting deprives the body of the fuel it needs, you may feel tired and low on energy. Especially if you fast for a long time, you may feel dizzy, weak, irritable, or nauseous. You can start with a 24-hour or 36-hour water fast. Those who want to do a water fast should prefer the same days of the week. Our body gets used to the fasting on the same day easily. When the fasting day comes, the appetite stops by itself and the fasting passes easily. Those who cannot do a water fast can spend 2 times the day of fasting by drinking fruit or vegetable juice. For example, instead of fasting for 24 hours, he can spend 2 days drinking only fruit and vegetable juice. 4 to 6 glasses of fruit and vegetable juice a day may be sufficient. Do not forget to add some water to fruit and vegetable juices. The same fruit juice can be drunk throughout the day, or different fruit juices can be drunk at each meal.
How much water should I drink? The first thing to remember is that 60 to 70% of our body is water. Therefore, it is very important to drink enough water a day to support the cleaning process. We can say that you should drink at least 10 to 12 glasses of water a day. Not drinking enough water is one of the most observed problems during this fast. The body becomes dehydrated. As a result, it becomes more acidic and the cells cannot take up enough water to alkalize the blood. This will slow your recovery time. Limiting the act of eating for a certain period of time and consuming only water all day makes it easier for the body to cleanse, heal, and regenerate itself. If you want to be informed about useful information on our Natural Health channel, you can support by liking, subscribing, and pressing the bell button. In this way, you can watch our new videos with the notifications that will come to your message box. Stay healthy, see you again.